Hey YouTubes, I'm going to be teaching you how to take an Aspire Atlantis coil and do a rebuild on it. It's fairly simple and it's going to save you a lot of money. So I'm just going to demonstrate it on a new coil. I already have the rebuilt one in here. So the materials needed will be a screwdriver, some sort of Allen key or something that could fit inside of one of your little holes here. That's going to be for lining up the coil, your cotton, your wire, pair of cutters. Alright, let's get started. On the bottom of the coil here, you're going to see this piece. You're going to stick a screwdriver and something in here and pry on it. Should come out fairly easy. Put that to the side. You're going to use that for later. You could take this rubber piece out. Usually I just use my fingernails, it'll come right out. There you go. And then push your coil and cotton out. So it should just come right out of there, all your old stuff. Alright. Also there's a little screen that's in here that needs to come out. So I usually just stick a screwdriver in there, pull up a little bit, and there it is. There's the screen that's in there. Got another little piece I need to get out. Okay, so we're good. Now the little hole here, you'll just need something that's going to fit through it like that to hold your coil. So let's take this out of here. We'll go ahead and do a coil wrap. Right here I'm using 24 gauge. This is Kenthal. I'm going to be doing a 6 wrap. So we'll go ahead and get this thing started. I got 6 on there. Now what you want to do is you want to leave some spacing in your coils. As you can see, you don't want it real tight, you want it kind of loose. You're going to leave these tails real long for now. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take and stick your coil down into here all the way through. Alright. Having a little trouble here. Just getting hung up on the edge. Okay. So once it's through, what you want to do is you want to line your coil up with those holes. So I got the coil here, I got the holes. Get that pushed right in here. Okay, so now it's not going to move and you'll be able to work with it. You see inside there, coils are in place. First thing you're going to do is you want to get your ground coil, which will be on your outside. What I do is I just bend it over right here. So it'll be bent over here to the side. And then you're going to clip it right on the edge, a little bit further back from your threading here, so it doesn't get caught up on your threading. With the second piece here, you're going to go back and get your little grommet. You're going to put your grommet right through it like this, and then there's these little notches that are on. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's little notches on there. There it is, and that's going to get pushed in where the notch is on the metal. Okay, just push it right in there. Alright, so now we have that pushed in. This is hanging out. What you want to do now is bend it over the opposite way. So you have your ground on this side. We're going to bend it this way. Just bend it straight, like on a 90-degree angle. And you take your cutters and you do the same thing. You clip it right there on the edge. So you're just going to have just a little piece of, I don't know if you can see it too good. There you go. Just a little tiny lip there. Alright, next you'll take your cap right here, push it back in. Now everything is in place. You can go ahead and remove your tool that's holding the coil in. Alright, so you can see right through it. Now we'll take your cotton, get a nice little point going on it. I usually nip off the end there so there's no hanging pieces. And now you're going to feed it right through the coil. Sometimes it gets a little bent up, but you'll feed it right through this coil here. Can't get it perfect on the first shot. There it goes. Came out the other side. Go ahead and pull it. You don't need to pull it too tight. And sometimes the coil gets bunched up to one side. You want to take your screwdriver or something and just kind of get that coil centered in there. And then what I like to do is you cut it off, I'd say about 1/4 of an inch away from the end here. Both sides. Okay. So there it is. You have your rebuilt coil. I'll go ahead and demonstrate putting this coil into my tank here. Just take the bottom off. Take out the old coil, which sometimes it gets a little stuck in there. Just gotta give it a quick spin. Take the old coil out. New coil. Go ahead and screw that in there. Okay, put your bottom piece back on. I already have some juice in there. We'll just roll it around a little bit. I like to clog the holes up and suck on it a little bit and get that juice flowing. Go ahead and put this back on the box here. Alright, here lighten up, and now I'm going to go ahead and turn the fan off just to show you how good of a cloud you can get with these. It's not too bad for the Atlantis. Also, what I did with my Atlantis was got some more airflow. All I did was left it to wide open. Completely to the opposite side is the other smaller hole. So I just drew a line, drilled it out. Once I drilled it out, I have more airflow here. I took a filing rod and I filed down all the edges in here. If you don't do that, it won't spin. But now, as you can see, it spins all the way around. And I like to vape on the full bore with the extra hole on the other side. And I tell you what, it is pretty nice. Hope to enjoy the video. Subscribe. Have a good day.